to tell you a true story about my life. Whenever I tell people the stories about me growing up, they find it interesting, so I felt like sharing it to the world. I grew up in a suburban neighborhood, and my grandma stayed in the ghetto. So as a child, during school holidays, I'd go to my grandma, and this was the first introduction of the ghetto. My cousin lives with my grandma, and let's call him Bean. So, so Bean says, "Let's go take a walk to my other friend's house. We need to go get something at his house and come back." So we go outside, and Bean's friend comes, the one that we need to go to. His name is Chessie. We have to go to Chessie's house. Chessie lives 1 kilometer away in the ghetto. Mind you, I've never walked in the ghetto before. This was my first time. So me and Dean and Chessie, and then there's two other guys. The two other guys are real gangsters. Both of them have knives on them, because in the ghetto you need to have walk around with knives. You need to be protected. So me, Dean, Chessie, and the two twins. As we cross the main road, we walk into a different road, and each road has different gangs, different territories. And we walk to the next road, and I think I was 8 years old, 9 years old, and Chessie is 18. The twins are like 20 years old, but the twins doesn't live in that neighborhood. The twins live in another neighborhood. So as we're walking, there's a guy sitting on a electric box. He screams at us. Who are we? Like what we're doing in his neighborhood, because he sees, he doesn't know our faces. The only one that's from that neighborhood is Chessie. And the guy comes up to us, him and another guy. We are 5 and they're only 2. And they come up to us. And they ask us, who are we? And they look at us. And Chessie's the only one that can speak, so Chessie speaks. And all of a sudden the guy just slaps Chessie through the face. And I'm from the suburbs, and I'm seeing this for the first time. Like, how is this possible? Someone we don't even know is coming up to us, asking us who are we, and then just slaps the guy right through his face. And the gangsters with us, they're from a different neighborhood. He wants to pull out his knife, and I see the action. He goes for his knife, and Chessie grabs his arm. Chessie stops him, and we like, let the guy stab him. Like, why are you stopping him? And then the guy says, next time don't walk through this road. And we were like, okay, sorry. And we continued walking, and the guy went back to the electric box. And as we walked, the twins asked Chessie, what's going on? Why didn't you let me stab the guys? And Chessie said, no, he has a gun on him. That's why he's so confident. So that was my first introduction to the ghetto. And I have more than hundreds of stories that I'm going to be telling you. Let me know if you want to hear more. That's just one of the first introductions to the ghetto. And then later on in my life, I actually moved to the ghetto because things happen in my life.